What's up, everyone? I wanted to say before I forgot, I was listening to Devin Booker plays for the Phoenix Suns basketball team. He said we're not trying to win 8 straight games. We're trying to win one game 8 times. And that's really, really weird, but it's just the same but flip side mentality. I don't know why I did that. I look like I'm bald right here, that's why. But I'm not. Just the way my hair is growing. But no, and I was thinking about that. I was like, wow. It's like, even when you have your end goal, you're not trying to get the end goal. You're trying to get everything else in between it. The experience, the failure, everything else in between. Just so that way you have the opportunity to get to where you want to go. So, I don't know if that's not giving yourself opportunity, then doing great is counterproductive. Which makes no sense. But, oh man, I lost a pen. Oh, there it is. Phoenix Suns, they are one game away from making it to the playoffs, which they haven't done in a while. I don't know how many years it's been or whatever, but I know it's been a long time, ever since I was a young lad. Well, not really that young, but still, it's been a while. I think even the Sacramento Kings would love to go there, and they haven't been there. From what I heard this morning, it was like 15 or 16 years. I was like, dang, that is a long time. But mentality, I think, through this bubble that these basketball players are having is it's one of two things. Either they have to have the stimulus there to get their juices going, so that way they perform better, if that makes any sense. Because ultimately, I mean, right now, when every pro athlete plays, they've started when they were younger, or played when they were younger, or whatever the case may be, and there was not that crowd interaction that they're looking for, that they have now. So it's a lot different. So I guess you change and you grow into it, but for me, it would seem like it shouldn't matter, because I mean, you and your teammates are trying to accomplish a goal. It's not just one person. Not only that, it's almost a proven fact that you can't win on a team, in a team sport, by yourself. You have to have other people, because otherwise you would lose. I mean, I remember a college basketball game, it was last year or something, where almost every player fouled out on the team. I think there was like 2 players left or something. It was weird. Really, really weird. But they played. Those guys played their butt off. I mean, they care. I mean, they care, but it was pretty awesome to see. But I didn't win. They were going to, though. It was 2-on-5. Anyways, I pretty much tried to lay down all day today. Well, after it was about 11 when I tried to go to bed and lay down to go to sleep. My kids have been sleeping in a lot later, and waking them up like an hour before I go to bed, or whatever the case may be. seems to irritate them. I'm just gonna do my job, you know. I'm just dad. I'm just being me because I'm like, dude, don't stay up so late. Then you won't have to, worry about me waking you up early. It's the mentality of it. You gotta, if you know I'm gonna do something every single day, might want to change the way you're doing things. To help yourself out, because I think my kids, when they don't get a lot of sleep, their bodies are all messed up. They're not engaged with doing physical activities. So then what happens is that they'll either do part of the activities that they normally would do, and then the rest of it's just lounging. And so eventually, if that spirals, then they'll just become lazy. It's already happened before, so like I already know what to look for. It's just my kids. Well, I guess my youngest, Jordan's the only one that tends to get that way, because you got to keep him on track and keep him focused, which is not a bad thing. I think eventually, though, once he notices like everything matters and everything counts, then he'll do it himself. But in the meantime, it's like he'll notice it. Like, we've been doing push-ups every single day. I promise you. It's like been every single day. I'll do them at work. I do maybe 40, 50 at work. I do more at home. I don't know exactly how many I do every single day because it's different. It just really depends. And sometimes it really depends on how much time I have, because when I'm at work, I know it's like, it literally is probably like 30 seconds to do some push-ups. It doesn't take very long. So out of my whole day that I'm at work, I can take 30 seconds out. Plus it helps my back. I've been noticing that. It's not like fully helped, but it's helping my back to strengthen the upper part and the middle part of my back. So when I bring my core in, which is basically push my stomach in, then I'm able to get more support in the back, in the lower back area. It's all a process. I still have a lot of fat just hanging off of me, like a lot. I weigh 224 pounds last time I weighed myself. So that can fluctuate, and it will fluctuate. It really depends on me. Going from 315 pounds to this is it's a lot harder when you get older, because the skin don't like to be elastic and go back, so it just hangs there. So you gotta either turn it into muscle, or somehow do a whole bunch of aerobics and get the fat to go away. It's gonna take a long time for me, and I don't mind the challenge. I know it's my fault. I know I should have been doing this. It would have helped me mentally a long time ago, but that's the part of being lazy. Like, I was lazy, I promise you. I'm just lazy. I there's no other explanation for it. It's just being lazy. And now that I see the difficulties of it when it goes to a really bad place where I really seriously hurt myself, coming back from that is like a lot harder than just losing the weight. So it's tough, but it's not all about complaining. It really isn't. For me at work, it's just going about my day, and if someone notices it, then they notice. They don't, and it doesn't bother me. I don't care if anyone notices that I'm not feeling well, or I'm in pain, or whatever the case may be, because it's just a progression for me. I have to go through this, so I don't have no other excuse or opportunity to fail, because I know I have to do it. So it's like coming to work. It's just like doing dad and father duties. It's like being a parent, and it's awesome. Just having the opportunity is better. So I gotta go. Talk to you later.